Hey guys, what's up? Turumba here. Welcome to Campaign Starts, and this time we talk about the Saxons. Yes, it is so far. So this is the last one of our series, maybe the first one on the playlist, who knows? But yeah, guys, here we go. Cultural trait is as every other barbarian kingdom. Building conversion rate minus 50%. Kinda nice. Saxon Shore income plus 100 for every 10% damage caused to settlements during a battle. That is meh. Actually, you have to spend a lot of time to burn. Yeah, to burn actually a settlement down to a certain amount of percentages, and well, I mean. It would be a lot of time for, I don't know, 300 or 400 coinies, so kinda meh. Integrity plus 4% when raiding, that's kinda okay. I guess a good thing for example, a fleet. But otherwise, yeah, I haven't been a big fan of raiding overall, so I guess if you need integrity, go for it. So, but yeah, guys, here we go. Let's take the first province, which is Frisia, and we're gonna play on Legendary because I do hope it will fit for every other setting. I do think I have to put up the music a little bit because it's yeah, it's off actually because of streaming. It's a very old setting, so to say, but yeah. We just skip that.
The South is
Yeah, in turmoil, dude, turmoil. It's turmoil. Okay, so we have to talk about a lot of alternatives. Just things that can happen. And there is a lot of that can happen. Actually, the whole series, it has been born out of the questions. Mostly people ask me when I was streaming, "Hey Turumba, I'm starting a Saxon campaign. Any tips for that?" And well, I said always, if it comes to the Saxons, what we will do in this episode. But, and here's a big but. That's a big but, man. No. The thing is, I played it, I don't know, a couple of times, and it went good, like I was planning to. That's a fucked up green screen. Guys, I might start that again, but maybe you can expect a cut here as well. Did. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Ah, fuck. Hello, on the radio. Anybody out there? Let me sing my song. La la la, life is a strange thing. Just when you know how to use it, it's gone. And I'm fucking pale and blue, a little bit blue. I have no clue. I do think that's the best I can get. Guys, at a certain point I will start that looks terrible, oh man. It looks like I'm half dead. At a certain point I will start a campaign for that shit. Just give me good equipment or money for good equipment, and we have peace. Finally, we have peace of stuff like that. Okay, I do think, yeah, well. Here we go. Okay, guys, we're going on. And we are gonna do what I said to these people. I said basically always take Flavum in the first turn, And after that, stand in the river Elbe, declare war on the Angles, and then they come and you have a nice river battle, and then you take Angalos, and bam, you have your first province. So that sounds pretty easy. And if everything is good, it is that easy. But, and here comes the big but again, um, there is a lot of possibilities, a lot of things that can happen. For example, we are not in a good relationship with these guys. The Langobards might interfere. Um, the Angles itself, yeah, what they do is totally unknown. These guys will die if they are gonna eaten by the Burgundians. Then the Burgundians might interfere. The Western Roman Empire might go for Flevum, and there is a lot of stuff that can happen. So I do hope I get the best out of it here, and we're gonna have a smooth run. And we just talk about the things that could happen. Yeah, that's what I at least do hope. So, before we do anything, let's check the diplomatic screen. So, we have military access and a good relationship in general, as well as a non-aggression pact with the Angles. That is kind of good, kind of bad, or whatever you want to call it, so we don't have to fear anything from the Angles right now. The Langobards, they hate us, that's for sure, and I say 75% of all times we have a good or a mediocre relationship with the elements, and that is okay. Something you won't see very often I do here is we are gonna do an ask for a non-aggression pact. We even give them a little bit of money for it. And shocking times, it will be up to 900. We have to check it, of course. Usually, when they start out with yellow relation, they do it for 900. The lesser, the better, guys. So haggle a bit. 600, nice one. So, the thing is, these guys are very likely to take Belgica, or parts of Belgica. And as we want to have a clean side here, it's very good that we have already a non-aggression pact with the elements. The Langobards, on the other hand, they hate us immediately. You can get a non-aggression pact, but it goes into the thousands, and I do not recommend it. The other thing is, because we don't really need a non-aggression pact with the Langobards, is these guys are fucking idiots. They have one settlement. If they are going to war with us, they will send their full stack somewhere here, just raid a bit, and you really, literally go and subjugate them while their army stands next to our capital. So it's not really that problem. So, but back to business. The really important thing we have done. We have done our non-aggression pact with the elements, and we hope for the best that they go for Belgica. So, we have this little transport here. It's meant to cause havoc on the Britain Island, but we are not gonna do that. We are gonna go to that part, slip through the Franks. They know nothing about us in the moment. And this is where we stand here. And then, when we stand there, we can just attack the settlement. Declare war, it's fine. Fuck you, Franks. And then we seemingly are out of movement, but because we're standing right next to the settlement, we can do that. So, encircle. And it's merc time. Let's get us the mercs. Basically, all of them. There's not much we can just left behind. So that's 20, and he will take the rest and get all the horses you can get, because the Franks have lances, and we're gonna need our horses later on as well. So we can't really reach that, and that means we have to go into forced march. And then these people can meet, and they have to meet. So we want to have in the attacking first army all of these Nordic brigands. What else? We don't need the hurler. We need the hurler later, so see that he survives that battle. These guys are gonna kill themselves by standing in front of us, and we bring those 4. We bring them down. So now we have 5 down, 5 up, and this is how we're gonna do it. So, is it how we're gonna do it? Yes, it is. So, and yeah, I do think we're gonna go and enjoy our first battle here. So, it's not small. These guys have an amazing charge ability with their lancers in front, and the freemen doing a good job as well. We have seen it in the Franks campaign start. These guys can storm pretty good. So, and don't underestimate it. And guys, I just see it looks like I have a heart attack or something. That looks very strange. Well, here we go. It's blue today, not red. Maybe blue is better, but yeah, I prefer red, to be honest. Well, anyway, we are gonna fight that. Usually, I do not tell you how to, or suggest to you where. Well, I suggest very often where to attack, but I don't tell you where to put your units. In this case, it's a little bit different. These guys, they're really pretty hardcore. So it's dry. Let's start the deployment. So first of all, we have to go to the other side, because our second army is coming from there. And second of all, look at that. This is the place where we want to fight, exactly on that ramp. So let's start. These guys gonna die first, standing there. One of the Nordic brigands behind them. 2 other Nordic brigands going into the woods, half of it. One of them can hide, I do think. I have played this battle a shit ton of time. Oh, there we were. There we were. Just search. There's one spot where the right one. Oh, there we go. Can hide. And the important thing is they have 2 lancers. These lancers, one will go this way and the other will go that way. And we want to say hello with our friends here. So, same on this side. A little bit closer. Yep. So that we have covered this side, and they can't go through the beach without getting peppered. They're not really effective. I mean, they are the starting skirmishes, but yeah, better than nothing. So we give those guys each a spear, so that they are basically safe against the cav. So next one, a decent spear line. Thing is, we want to have this guy, these mercenaries, on this spot. This and this will be the main charge, basically. So we want to have the mercs got killed and not our own spears. In general, I gotta say, if we kinda need 4 Nordic brigands has to survive, and 4 of the Saxon spears have to survive. So just that we keep that in mind. Would be cool if the axes survive, but yeah, we can more or less get other axes later. Bum ba dum. We go ahead with the bows. And well, just let me show you this. You see that stone here? Yeah, you can't climb on that. That is basically yeah, no, not accessible at all. You see it, it's impossible to stand there. So make sure you have your guys left and right of it. Same here. These archers, just yeah, just let him stand where they might break through. We send the access to that place immediately because they will very likely break through. Our Saxon spears, I mean, they have a spear wall, but this spear wall is not really good. In general, the Saxon spears do kind of suck. But yeah, I mean, you have an early on spear wall. That, I guess that means something. Somehow, I don't know for sure, but yeah, somehow it does. Let's stretch a little bit more. So that we can stretch these guys a little bit more. The other bows are going on the other side of the stone, and this is here as well. You see the small... No, it's not a small one. You see that mountain here? Also not accessible. Of course, not accessible. I might add. So, doing that. For the Onaga, it is a little bit important to keep in mind that we have to reach that one. And you see, it's very, very close. I kinda wanna have them a little bit closer even. Might have to move the archers a little bit up so that nobody is in the way of nobody. So you go with fire, wait for my command, and then we can actually reach that and reach that. This one will very likely burn pretty good as soon as the barricades here are catching fire. For the other side, it's gonna be a little bit more difficult because if you can't see the tower really, and you kind of can only hope that this stuff catches fire. But yeah, there's no guarantee. If you let the Onaga shoot a little bit on its own, usually it will catch fire somehow, and then it won't last long until the tower is gone. Okay, just hide your general. As I said, I've played I've played this battle quite often, and I don't think I had ever a battle where my general died that fast. I'm not sure why that is, but yeah, he tend to die a lot, a real fucking lot. Okay, are we good? Let's have a look. Everyone is there, and we are indeed good. Let's just give these guys fire shots. These guys do what they want. We have to keep an eye on that, because once the lancers see the skirmishers, they will attack. At least on this side. On this side, they see them pretty late. I don't know why that is in reality. Little recommendation. Just group these guys so that you can put them into a spear wall when it's time. Sometimes I don't manage that, and that means that they will run pretty fast. Okay, now for reals we are good. Let's start. You gonna shoot at that, and we basically just need one volley, and the rest will be catching fire. So that's enough for now. And sorry guys, just let me delete. Let's ding. Here we go. Let me just okay. So that might be enough already. So sometimes you got here a big blob. I don't know. Sometimes it happens, sometimes not. Don't ask me why or how or whatever. I don't know why that is. It's a pretty annoying biggie blob. So you know what? We are gonna stop that. Okay. Oh well, could have been worse. So we have to keep in mind that these guys are coming, and our second part is coming our way as well. So we sent these guys up to deal with the incoming fleet. They're archers standing behind those guys. You are just there and, I don't know, do nothing, just survive. These horses there, these horses there, and the skirmisher horses to that point on skirmish. Yeah, the AI is usually not very keen to attack, but yeah, we kinda have to stand here and wait for them. Okay, so we got a bit shut here, but that's not really a big problem. So they're coming! Potato fields. This time for us. So, you guys are shooting, we have to keep an eye on this side. So, this works kind of fine. They might turn around pretty fast. Oh, that was stupid AI, but yeah, here we go. And fuck it. Too late? No, it's fine. Wow, just in time, guys. Lucky little fishes. We are lucky little fishes. So, this side with the... didn't really work, but that is fine. The expensive guys are there. That means, okay, they are shooting. We will just wait for that then. So, you see, these guys are kind of busy. Bring these guys back. The skirmishers, that is, and send these guys in, because it won't hold long. They are already running. They were in spear wall. I mean, this is, you know, see what I mean? See what I mean? I don't know how they do it, actually. Seriously, I do not know it, but they're just crushing through there. It is a little bit ridiculous. So I do hope these guys are shooting. They do not really. These guys are dead. We have to deal with the archers, because we know archers on legendary are a fucking pain in the ass. They're always a pain in the ass, to be honest. Okay, you guys can go on or hit these guys, and you will start to deal with the archers. So who is running next? You are running. These guys need to fight with us. Kinda need the manpower there. And we send these guys in. They're out of ammunition. That's all fine and dandy. So every archer has a horse on its back. That's nice. You guys going in there. Just do that. We'll just, yeah, basically crushing them with numbers. It's not that we have the better troops or something like that. It's really just crushing with the numbers. So we have to keep in mind... Oh fuck, look at that bullshit. But happened. It just happened. Just make him run, and we will try to save as many horses as we can. At least from the Germanic spears. No, Germanic warband, mounted warband. And... oh sweet, the second watchtower has fallen down. So this needs to go. And these guys... It's fine if they die. Just let him die there. We are not interested in these guys particularly. So keep in mind, we want to keep 4 of these alive, Let's turn the rest of the spears around. You're gonna go away. What about the other guys? Guys, come on! The fleet is landing, so this didn't really work out, but that is also kind of fine. It will be fine because those guys have a couple of pila to throw, and that's quite a nice thing. So did we finally? Oh, not really, man. Just do it.
Our men run from the enemy. This is shameful.
So we're gonna bring these guys short out. You two need to help here a bit. Fucking stones. Okay, and our throwaway units can be thrown away. These guys, let him just shoot at their general with heavy shot. Would be nice. Gonna bring these to that place. You can attack there. Kinda need their numbers again.
The men are running, cowards.
Oh, seriously? That's ridiculous, man. Dude. Toodly-too-too. So, but you see, I mean, there's a lot is happening here. We have the bigger numbers, of course, but these guys are just, they're just bad. The Nordic band, they are just really, really bad. All we really do there is, who was that? He has? Nope, he has. Oh, look at that, our king has a war cry. Nice!
Broken and are fleeing.
You attack there, and you're going a little bit closer,
Their
dude.
general is dead. Unleash
Nice.
the foe.
But I do think we just shot the, this one. No, there are just two guys dead. So, you gonna get attacked, and you all gonna attack there. And you are... That's fine. Okay, everything is good. But yeah, you see, guys, there was actually quite a lot. And you are finished with being stupid. Oh man. Okay, 44 and 48. That is quite nice. What needs to be done here is we kind of want to kill the whole fleet. We have to chase them and all the stuff. Everything else doesn't really matter. So make sure the fleet guys are dying. The rest is in the city and they will die nonetheless. Free men, that's all nice. They're all dead. Frankish Marines have to die. Marauders have to die. 2, I guess they are basically dead. What about you guys? 36. Do die. Do die. Do die. Kinda have to cut the way off here. So, if you ask me, I mean, it's suddenly over, but in the end, I'm not sure if you can do it without the second army. You've seen our guys, yeah, basically stumbling their way through that. And it was a pretty, yeah, expensive and intensive battle as well. Turn around and shoot these guys in the back, please. One of them is the garrison boats, but yeah, still we don't know who is who, so we have to kill them all. Just have to kill them all. So, and that's, yeah, basically the Franks. The Franks have, they have another stack. It's, I don't know, 7 or 8 or maybe 10 units, a little bit further down. Yeah, but that's not really a problem. We will just ignore these guys. So let's fast forward it. Marauders 2. That should be fine. Oh, 6? No, that's not fine. Who are you? Two. But you are the... I do think he is the garrison ship, but yeah. As we can't tell, we will kill him. Just to be sure. Anyway, one of the generals on the sea will survive with 0 men. It's a common bug, and I have seen it until now every time I fought this battle. So there is magic involved. So that's just 1 and 1. Is one of these guys maybe the general? No, I do think we got him all. Diddly-dee-dee. Yeah, do not care. The other ones are more important. Yeah, true. True. So we have paid a lot of spears. Yeah, this is what I meant. These guys stood in spear wall. Maybe the spear wall wasn't ready yet, but in the end they stood in spear wall and they were just, yeah, overrun. That's here. This is what I mean. He's dead, you know. But Sup can't do a thing. He's just the king now, and thus he survives. It's a little bit stupid, but yeah, here we go. I highly recommend you loot and occupy, and then you don't repair. And the reason for that is because the Western Roman Empire. This is the other army I was talking about. It's 7 guys, but we will ignore these guys. So we can't move this turn anymore. Thus, yeah, they can't take it. They can't take Tulifurum. They are basically fucked. Yeah, there were no 11 guys left. This is pure shenanigans. Shenanigans, I say. No, I guess I call shenanigans. Well, anyway, we're gonna take melee defense for reasons you might see. I hope you will see, but yeah, we will see if you see, if you know what I mean. So we're gonna get rid of a couple of mercs. Remember, we need 4 of the Nordic brigands. We need 4 of those spears. We can recruit these spears already, so we can more or less merge in our favor. Thus, you go away. 10 is not helpful at all. You go away. It's kind of yeah, it's up to you if you want to keep the Onaga. If you think a Onaga is a fine thing in a river battle, yeah, go for it. I have seen the river battle a couple of times now. You can't always trigger it, but I kind of count on it. But yeah, we will see. Sometimes it just don't work out because, as I said, in the Saxons starting phase, it's a lot of things can happen. You can't be prepared for everything, so it's sometimes you really have a rough time. But yeah, if you ask me, you don't need that thing. You need 6 bows, 4 of these. 4 of these, and the rest will be, and this is what we're gonna recruit right now, Nordic pikemen. As you can imagine, these are really helpful units when you talk about a river battle. So we're gonna keep all of the Nordic band, because the Nordic bands, they are quite shitty, but 2 things about these guys: they are cheap in the recruitment, they cost $50, and they cost $50 in upkeep. And they have a shitty melee attack of 5, and the melee damage is 11, which is not good either. But they throw a couple of pila actually. But yeah, and this is why we want to keep them. They just bolster our numbers. So, I'm not sure if we can. No, we can't, but this is fine. Those 2 will meet, and yeah, so we have our 4. We are still in the first turn. So a couple of things. I would go for the hunting grounds in turn 1. You have the money, everything is fine. And this is the reason why you want to loot and occupy as well. Not just the Western Roman Empire might come and loot your just conquered Flavum. Nope. You can do actually a couple of things. Once hunting ground. I mean, read it for yourself. Resource is 21st. Fur is kind of a good resource. You have food, which is very important, and you have commerce money. Since now you have Flavum, you have a trade jetty on on tier 2 already, and this just adds up. That's quite nice. Second reason for the first hunting grounds is you can get rid of the granary, and that is worth a lot to get a market, and after that, or it's a common ground place, or I don't know for sure what it's called, but you can get the meat hall pretty early. I'm not sure. It's not called meat hall. I'm not. What is it? Town center, and then it's meeting hall. Oh well. So you can get this one pretty early, and you kind of need that to stabilize your public order, at least on legendary difficulty. Okay. It kind of depends. Maybe you want to have the pastures early on, but the thing is, you will get pastures in Angalos. So yeah, it's really up to you. So this is what we do on the first turn, and oh yeah, sure, the other stuff. I mean, this is also a little bit up to you what you're gonna do here, but we are more or less in need. Oh, that's Warcry as well. There's a lot of Warcry here going on. That's super sweet. Really, cultural buildings. Since we starting soon with the meeting hall, that could be something. But let's check the others. That's agent as well. Second wind. I don't know. 7 out of 10 times it's gonna be Vicbord. He has usually the fine stuff because he is always a farmer, and that's just nice because basically in every province you will have the goats, and you will have the pastures, so it's actually a good thing to have that. Well, he has logistic, but it only raised banner. I do think he will made it. Go for it. I would suggest you take Mind of Thief, or whatever it's pronounced. The big point here is army recruitment capacity +1. It's yeah, you could go. You don't really need that, but maybe you need that. Thing is, if we get the river battle, you don't really need the capacity. If you don't get the river battle, it's handy to have the +1 capacity. Otherwise, if you don't be keen that you get a river battle and you just want to take Angalos with brute force, which is a possibility we will see in 2 turns, then you just go for growth immediately. Do not try it with the where we at with the public order up to +4. It won't do anything. You will have a rebellion here. Because of Flavum and all the other shit. There's basically no way around. It's 50-50 as far as I could see if it's gonna be a civil war or a normal rebellion. Okay, for technology. kind of go for Nordic Spearman very, very fast. But on the other hand, we have a lot of melee infantry. This comes in handy. Woodcarver for your own Onagas comes in handy. This as well. So and this is quite interesting. Nordic Raiders. They replace the Nordic Brigands. Thus, these guys here are gonna be horse riders, and yeah, I do think they are a decent skirmisher horses. So, but that's not the reason I wanted to keep at least 4. I wanted to keep at least 4 for the river battle, if we can trigger it. But yeah, here we go. We're gonna get rid of these guys because they are A, expensive as fuck, and B, not that really good. Let's merge these guys. It's not really. We could keep him, but it's fine. We kind of wanna seem weak. Sometimes, so we did everything basically, isn't it? We could maybe ask a couple of guys for trade here. The Utes, for example. They like us. Sweet. Non-aggression maybe even? Oh, sweet, guys. That's but yeah, that's luck, to be honest. I would like to trade with you guys as well. Whoa, that's the Geats do not do that very often. Non-aggression pact. Oh, sweet, guys. We're pumping it out here.
The guards will have me listen to you.
It's already a good run. But yeah, we will see. Sometimes the Franks already ask at the end of the turn if we want to have peace. If they ask, just do it. So, end the turn, first turn, Franks are on the run. Well, they might try their luck. I do not know what they are doing there. But yeah, we will ignore the rest of the Franks for now. Bum, ba, bum, bum. The thing is, if you don't kill the fleet, well, if a couple of ships can save their lives, and you still have, I don't know, a fleet from the Franks here with I don't know, 2, 3, 4 units. They might come and attack Flevum again. That wouldn't be good at all. So, for a reason I don't know, these guys can't move really. It's a pity, but it's just like it is. So, we want to have these two have to meet. And we don't want him to stand in the swamps, so dude, move please. So, we prepare for a river battle, and that is 6 archers, 1 hurler, no horses. So, here we are, we have 2 to go. And those 2 will be the Saxon spears, or not really even better, but yeah, they are the better spears. I would say go still for the Saxon spears because of the wall, of the spear wall. So do that. We can get us a couple of others. If they are other horses, get them. Because yeah, early on lances is a pretty mighty thing. You can afford it, so go for it. I'm not really sure if that was a really clever thing here. I doubt it, but still we can afford it. And just in case a couple of ships got away, you can't recruit another army, but you can recruit War Cry. I do think I want to have that one. You can afford a fleet, and you are allowed to do a fleet. So I guess go and go for the fleet. I like the mentor thing, guys. I really do. But let's go for a second wind. Not really a big fan. It's just zeal, isn't it? Yeah. Let's do
For the
that.
tribe. Making for port.
So, and we have, if everything is good, always 2 merc ships in the start in the North Sea. So, therefore, Flavum is a little bit safe. If the Western Roman Empire comes, yeah, this fleet is gone. But yeah, then it's just gone. But these guys won't be able to attack it. At least they haven't done as in my tries. But they have as well never went. They went never to that place. It's a really stupid place there. But yeah, I don't know what they are doing, and that's the essence about this campaign start Saxons. It's a lot of shit can happen. You're basically in the middle of the Germanic. No, you're not in the middle of the Germanic. Yeah, I don't know, region, but you see, there is a lot that is able to happen, and sometimes it happens, sometimes not. So yeah, just so you know, I've even hesitated to do a campaign start at all with that faction, but since I said so many times to a couple of guys, yeah, you just do this, this, and this, and then you are finished, and then you have Frisia. Go for it. It's super easy, and we will see. Maybe we got a good run, but keep in mind there can be a lot of shit happening. Anything we could do at the moment? No. We could do this into goats already. Might be worth it, but might be not. We could go as well and destroy this one. I mean, it seems obvious that we can build the woodcarver later out of it, but truth to be told, we have other problems first. So it might be worth it to put a well in there as well. But we're gonna leave it like it is, I guess. Yeah, I don't want to invest because, yeah, we don't know if the Western Roman Empire is already on its way. So we just end the turn. That was our first turn. Oh no, it was our second turn. There has not much happened, but that's fine as it is. We just moved the main army as far as we could and recruited a couple of guys. And that's it. Oh, we got a little bit of trade as well. And that went quite good with the Utes and the gates, the Geats. Oh, look at that! Our friends are coming. Okay, guys, this is pretty unique. You know what? We are not gonna help. Nope, we're not gonna help. Let them deal with that. I'm not really sure, but we may be. Oh my god. Ah, no river battle, guys. Okay, rebellion is imminent. I'm not sure if we can reach it. No, we can't. But you see, what we now have to do is we have to kill these guys in an open field battle because they are hit already a little bit, and yeah, we have to use that. So, but if the Franks are usually going south with the small army which is left. I see this the first time, and I have played this start, I don't know, really a lot of times. They're going south, and that's it basically. They're, I don't know, searching somewhere between France and Spain for a new home. This is where they usually end up, and usually they are asking for peace as well. And I would say 6 out of 10 times. But yeah, this time they went this way, and yeah, our good friends killed them for us. Yeah, and we actually have to kill our good friends. I mean, look at that. That's just a gift. Little bit pity though, Since it's easier to get the river battle with the Saxons, yeah, on that place. I just can repeat what I said in the Franks campaign start. Put them here. There's one spot you can use. Here you can't stand, and it's actually the first place where you can stand again. It's actually there, and I do think the AI counts the Saxon spears very weak, and thus they are more likely to attack. If you do it with the Franks, you have the other spearmen, and they are simply better than the Saxon spearmen. And yeah, here we go. But yeah, guys, we have to attack these guys now. What now is a little bit too fast. We have to check diplomacy. So they have been in war with the Franks. The Franks do have a fleet and nothing else. They've just lost these guys. Maybe they want to have peace. It's high. You know what? Yeah, you feed me. Yeah, sure, dude. You dream of that, maybe. It's still super high, still high, moderate, let's see. Okay, we have peace now. They're still at war with the Angalos, and now, yeah, guys, this is a real dick move. But, you know what, Franks? The Angalos, these are really bastards, aren't they? It's high, guys. They even will give us money for it. Poor fuckers. Moderate, reject, but yeah, 300, and I would do it for nothing, to be honest. Oh wow. Do it. Yeah. It was a pleasure, dude. So, we're at war with the Angalos. So let's check if we get more horses, because the Angalos itself, they have a lot of horses. And since it's really the lowest possible horse there is, but yeah, it's legendary. Those guys have a couple of pilar to throw. They are dangerous. Fucking dangerous. So I really suggest be careful. What the dude? Dude, oh my god.
Ready for orders.
Why don't you... Why... Dude.
Getting on our way.
It's just a matter of hours here. That is fucking stupid, guys. Seriously. Thank you very much. And we are gonna attack. I guess they will run away. Of course, really, really far away. But it's gonna be fine. We should have, you know what we should have done? You know what we will do is, you do that.
On the move, lads.
You will meet,
On the move, lads.
and we will change the armies, actually. Because our king is first of all our king. Let's be honest here, and the other one is he has Warcry, which is rare enough. And guys, I kind of love my Warcry. So are these guys helping? Yes, they are helping. So, oh look at that, poo. Is it even worth it? Is it even worth it? No, it's not worth it, guys. We're just gonna kill him in an auto battle. Look at that. That's a nice little gift. Yeah. Pang. Let's get... Oh, we've nearly... Wow, we've lost nearly nothing. That is super nice. Okay. Of course, you get the same. More or less. So, yeah, we will have our rebellion next turn. So, and since it is like it is, I would suggest you just get an attacking army. In every case, take the lances and those guys and leave behind. Remember, these guys gonna be horses later on, so don't throw them away. They're kind of good horses. We don't need this. We don't need 4 archers. Let's take 4 archers actually, because we have no Onaga at the moment. Thus, we kind of need to have, if you want to fight it, we kind of need to have the fire arrows against the towers. So that's diddly lead. I guess you can get rid of 2 of those. That's 1 left. You might get an Onaga, so I would suggest you do it like that. You go there, and you go to Flevum, I would suggest. So, well, that was kinda strange. What I fucked up here, guys, is our trustworthiness is now on untrustworthy. You better be off if you cancel your contracts first, cancel the non-aggression pact, cancel the military access, and then you declare war or join the war just like we did. Yeah, so that was a little bit unfortunate. But yeah, to be honest, we do not care, because everyone already knows we fucked the Franks and the Angles. Very, very uncomfortable. Uncomfortable. Yeah, I do think that's the word I'm searching for. So I'm gonna go for Woodcarver nonetheless. Do I, though? Actually, what you can do is that. You kind of need to have the whole thing here. Yeah, in between you kind of need to have an eye on tavern. This is what you really want and need, and maybe later on this one, Warlord's Hold, and then you will be more or less fine and can concentrate further on military. Of course, stuff like Daily Lead, where we are, Souterrain is later important. Canals, of course, for sanitation and growth. But yeah, and this is all future talk. We're gonna get rid of the granary, and now we know what we have to pay. And this is basically nothing. We really got it cheap. I'm not really sure. I might do. Strange, guys. Seriously strange. If you want to show. We should be able to reach Angalos in 1 turn. And I do think even if they are able to recruit, let's say 10 units or something like that, they won't be able to hold us off. We just deleted a full stack for basically no costs. And that is a nice gift. But yeah, that's a rare thing. Oh, look at that! We have a civil war. Okay, at least this one, this time I'm not a liar. First rebellion in your homeland is a civil war. Okay, that means you will chase these guys, and you will go for Angalos. As always, see that you can get something. Doesn't seem to be that there is an Onaga, thus maybe get rid of these guys and get these guys, but that's really up to you. A couple of horses here won't be wrong as well. And we kinda can afford it. And this is a stupid chase, but we do it nonetheless. Excuse me. So kinda snoopy what they got. Not much though. Are these guys at war? With the angles? No, they are not. But yeah, that's fine.
Ready for orders.
So, yeah, here we are. We only have to kill, well, 6, 10 units, and then it is ours. We don't really have the right equipment for a city attack, but we're still gonna do it. And this is gonna be, in the end, well, compared to the Franks, a pretty short episode. Couple of minutes going out because of green screen shenanigans, and yeah, that's it. We are at the moment an hour, so it's a little less than an hour. So you do that, and yeah, we can go on. I mean, let's have a look if we can get at least 1 or 2 axes. No, nothing like that. So it's gonna be maybe even a long one, because we have to do a little bit with our archers. They have no archers at all, and only 1 hurler. Maybe they will come out. I don't know for sure. I guess we will see. But pity, guys, really pity that I can't show the river battle. Let's say 2 times out of 10, I was the angles came down, and we could kill the stag, yeah, single-handed, so to say. And yeah, you just see the second time. That's a little bit strange. Oh man, look at that. That looks kind of sweet, doesn't it? Oh, look at that. Flat land, guys. I love the flat land. That's not accurate. There are no such mountains where I live. I swear. Snow, we gotta wait. Let's wait, fog, let's gotta wait. Dry, start deployment. Okay, it's one of these. Since we have the upper hand in shooting stuff, and if they rush out, they will just run into the Nordic pikes. We are gonna go with that. What are we gonna do is gonna let these guys spread immediately, so that they can shoot the tower down. You guys will stand there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Behind those. They have a calf, so we will do that. These guys can die. We don't care. Would be nice if we could more or less keep those 2 until we have yeah, decent amount of or decent horses. The tier 1 horses, I said the Angles have, and they have kinda a lot of it. In player hands, they are pretty shitty. So yeah, just so you know, don't expect too much. So maybe they come out because they have definitely the we have definitely more shooting stuff than they have. But yeah, we will see. If not, we can just kill these guys. We have a lot of possibilities here. Actually, we just need to take our time. Everything else will more or less come from absolutely alone. Okay, 5 or 6 shots. and then the tower is burning. Don't need to do much here. I mean, this tower stands alone, this tower can't hit us, this tower can't hit us. So this tower is really our only problem. What a pity, guys. You know what? Seriously, I'm gonna try since for forever I kind of feel to show you guys the river battle I'm talking about. I will artificially construct that, and yeah, until I can do it, and then I will release a video about that river battle, because it's not just that I talk about it the last two campaign starts about exactly that river battle. No, it's actually what I suggest to people, I don't know, the last 2 years to do it just like that, and then I can't show it. That kind of bugs me. It makes me crazy. And I always said it just like, yeah, you do that, and now you've got a river battle, and then you are good to go. Well, congrats, you won the game. But yeah, I can't manage to get it. It's ridiculous. Out of range of that. Burn, burn, burn. In your tower. In your tower. Ah. Come on. Explode.
The enemy tower.
That's true.
We'll kill them all.
We did. So, we will more or less keep these guys from shooting, because I kind of want to... Oh, you too, dude. What is it? Oh my god, it's kind of hard to see. These guys have to shoot with standard shot. They are Nordic hurlers. So this is what they are gonna do in a bit. And those guys are gonna deal with their spears, which are they're doing quite good. So we will let the Saxon spears die first. Oh, look at that. There's more to shoot at. A little bit dangerous to go into the range here of the hurlers. Might can avoid that just so. Yeah, sure, dude. Stand there in close formation, why not? I'm not sure if we can reach these guys. Are they able to? Yes, they are. Okay. So, have fun, dude. Kind of feel it's more effective if you do it one by one. I don't know, to be honest, why, but yeah, we will see. Why don't they hit him?
The unit has used all available ammunition.
So what they did, just 3 guys there, that's not really worth it, is it? I don't think so. Because of that, we're gonna change our tactics here. It's bring those guys up as well. Let's try to get him mobbed up. And they should attack us at least once we have crossed that line here. They do it even a little bit faster. So what are we gonna do is doing that, and to this side the hurlers are able to shoot then, but that's just fine. Let them try their luck.
The enemy has found our concealed units.
Really? So these guys can stand behind. And those two horses as well. So can you stand there? Oh, it's really hard to see in the... No, not really. But you guys can shoot. Well, they can't do anything. So let's switch to standard shot and let's hit the hurlers. Pikes down and into position, guys. Into position.
Broken and running for their lives.
We might... Who knows? Let's try.
Saxon spears. On that. Forward. Get running. Warriors, move out. We'll kill them all. We will pierce their hearts. Get running.
I can't really... Maybe. So that kind of works with the standard shot, but even, yeah, still have a little bit to fight there. Shoot at the running away guys. These guys can die.
The enemy have rallied their units.
You go through.
Enemy is going for our general.
You
Protect
go
him.
through as well. What is he doing? So the hurlers are running. We are sneaking past them.
Mounted raiders. We'll kill them all.
Oh, Saxon spears, man.
Missiles ready. We hunger for. Aye. Saxon spears.
Gone.
Get running.
With the wind, I guess. So that's just nice. Let them fight there. They might be getting hit very, very good from these guys. So they are out of ammunition. General can move up a bit. And yeah, those three guys will just stand there. That's nice. Just die in our pikes. Oh, we don't have to use the other guys. That's quite nice, actually.
We hunger for blood and battle. Warriors eager for blood. Follow me. Forward. Missile warriors.
Let's keep a couple of shots.
Bleed for us. Gods, watch over us. Mounted warriors. Missile armed warriors. Warriors ready. Spearmen ready. Charge. Ready for battle. Move in. Quickly now. way, damn you!
Oh, they look at that. We might have to use our horses still.
Missiles ready! Hunger for blood and
I would like to keep a couple of shots. Well, let's use the these horses. We get these guys first before we get Lance and Saxons. Saxon lances.
our men have given up and are running for their lives.
Cowards!
Battle ready! Advance at speed! Quickly now! Mounted warband! Our horses love blood!
Let's go a little bit closer in there, just because we might can get our scare onto the other guys as well. No, what a pity. Okay, doesn't matter. They will run nonetheless. So, why do you shoot, dude? Why the fuck? So, we're gonna do that. Ah, that's not really worth it. I don't know why they shot. Why did you shot? So I have to do that. Don't we have a no? And it's gonna be fine. This guy will destroy the barricades. And those guys willing to die for the king. Will ride through the hell of the shooting towers and
Hunger for blood and battle! We'll kill 'em all! Warriors of me! Get running! Warriors ready!
it's not really worth it. So where are we at? Let's So, sir, thank you very much.
Warriors eager for blood! Ready for battle! Warriors ready!
What?
Battle ready and eager! Move it! Scrappers ready! Mounted warband! Forward! Warriors eager for blood! We hunger for blood and battle! Quickly now!
And the king and these guys in the back. Scream! He wasn't even. I've seen that. Oh my god. He wasn't even concerned about the attack in the rear. Not even concerned. Okay, here we go. Should be all of the angles. So it's a little bit shorter than the Franks one. But yeah, I'm not sure if it would have been so short if we had the river battle. Yeah guys, if I do it, the idea with the record the river battle extra, it's really unfortunate. Seriously. So, but here we go. We have our rebellion already. So I would say go for occupy. Just occupy. And this is where we at. Chase these guys. It might be a little bit pain in the ass. If you have a more or less decent relationship with the East, I don't know Why these guys are already puppet state from... No, they are at war with the Danes and the Burgundians. They won't hold long. Do not do any contracts with them. Yeah. So guys, that has been it so far. I kind of want to talk about what can happen, because there is a lot that can happen actually. First of all, the Western Roman Empire comes along this way, and if you see a transport fleet here, you already know they are coming, and they're coming for Flevum. And that's, I don't know, I saw it 2 out of 10 times. It happens, just so you know. I'm kind of surprised that the Langobards kept their feet so still all the time. They usually they are not fast with declaring war, but it can happen as well. But they usually come in and start to raid around Tuliforum. This can happen. This is 50-50. It can be a normal rebellion and or it's a civil war. If the Burgundians take over the Varanians very fast, which can also happen, as we have seen in the Burgundian campaign starts, then they might go for or trying to do shit in Tuliforum and or Angalos. So you have to yeah, kind of expect that as well, and they might still do even we are already finished here more or less. Further expansions, I would say you go for Skansa. And after that, because Skansa is actually Skansa and Frisia is actually Hun-free, is a Hun-free regions. You might have a Hun stack looking here a little bit, and if they see Tuliforum secured with a stack, they would just go away. I haven't seen any Hun trouble here for yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen it. I've 1 or 2 times I've seen a couple of Huns here, but they had no interest in Tuliforum, and then they went away again. Since we are here just with the army trade tree here, you go. This is you go for Champions of the North. On tier 2 you have no attrition in snow. That gives you basically the Geats. The Geat trades, faction trade, yeah, basically for 4 army points. So that's it's super good. Just take it whenever you can get it. As I said here, go for town center. There's a slot free. I don't know actually why, but it is. Go for a well immediately. You might get a get a pest or yeah, something like that in Flevum due to it has been yeah, rampaged that long, and yeah, nobody bothered to repair. We neither, but yeah, out of reasons. So, but yeah. I do think that's it so far. The Saxons are quite fun. They have a decent cav and a very powerful infantry. You get the you don't get the Germanic archers though. You have more or less access to the Nordic infantry, which is kind of good in terms of the Nordic pikemen are way better than the Germanic pikemen. The Nordic bows are not as good as the Germanic bows, and it has pros and cons, but yeah, in the end it is kind of okay. I kind of feel like the camera... Oh well, now it's too late guys, it has been recorded. Yeah, here we go. I will do, and as well today, the introduction video from the whole playlist. And yeah, guys, this has been me. This has been Campaign Start with the Saxons. I will leave the Holy Frisia to your hopefully capable hands. And yeah, guys, wherever you are, have a nice one.